Greetings everybody, this is Marcus Toole and I'm in my home orchard, and the tree in the middle of the video is my Mariana plum tree, which has a fair amount of ripe fruit in it. I'm actually about to do some picking on it. I got about 2 gallons of fruit off of it yesterday. There isn't a whole bunch of newly ripened fruit on it today, but might be a gallon on it this morning, if that. But what will happen as the day heats up, I imagine by the end of the day, when I come back and pick this tree this evening, that there'll be a couple of gallons on it, maybe even 3 or 4 gallons on it, because there's a lot of fruit that's really close to being ripe, and the heat of the day will ripen it on up. This is a good crop. This is the best crop I've ever gotten on this Mariana plum tree. I brought hog plum flowers into the orchard this year when it was blooming. That's Prunus umbellata, and boy, I tell you, that really did the trick in terms of pollinizing the fruit, pollinizing the flowers, and me getting a crop of these plums. Beautiful crop. I have some suckers coming up underneath. So who knows, maybe some folks would like to have a Mariana plum. I have a few to give away this year, I think. Anyway, this is Mariana. Robusto has such a heavy crop on it that it's almost laying on the ground. Big plums too. I mean, huge plums. And some of them are beginning to ripen. Some of them are beginning to turn some. When it's through producing its fruit, I'm gonna have to cut some of the lower limbs off. They just get too low on the ground with the plums on it. And Toole's Heirloom, about a week ago, a little over a week ago, it was ripening some fruit. Now, this plum is supposed to be late. This is supposed to be like mid to late June when it ripens fruit. And a couple of weeks ago it started ripening fruit, and they were small, they were good, and now it stopped ripening fruit, and the plums that are on it are getting big, which is what I wanted to do. I mean, this Toole's Heirloom, even though it's a Chickasaw plum, plums are supposed to be pretty big on this one, and historically have been, and have historically been late. So I don't know what it was doing last week, but they are sizing up nicely now. So I'm going to get a good crop on this, I think, and it will be a timely. There's still a couple of fruit on it that's ripening up early, but I think for the most part this tree is going to do what it's supposed to do, and that is ripen most of its plums in June, and they'll be fairly large plums. Anyway, that's it for this video. Talk to you later. God bless.